Have you ever wondered why the Roman Catholic Church has such a powerful presence around the globe? You can find Catholic churches in almost every country, and over 1.3 billion people call themselves Catholic today. But how did this faith become so dominant? In today's discussion, we'll dive into history, science, and even biblical references to explore why the Catholic Church is such a global force. The Roman Catholic Church didn't just become the largest Christian denomination by chance. Its growth is tied deeply to world history. Christianity began in the 1st century AD, following the life, ministry, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. It originated in the region of Judea, within the Roman Empire. Early followers of Jesus, many of whom were Jews, began spreading his teachings. The day traditionally marked as the start of Christianity is Pentecost, which occurred about 50 days after Jesus' resurrection, when the Holy Spirit is said to have descended upon the apostles, empowering them to spread the message of Christ. By the 4th century, Christianity had grown significantly, and in AD 313, Emperor Constantine issued the Edict of Milan, which granted religious tolerance to Christians, and by AD 380, Christianity was declared the state religion of the Roman Empire. From Europe, Catholicism spread to the Americas, Africa, and Asia through colonialism, missionary work, and trade. Today, nearly 49% of all Christians are Catholic, representing about 16% of the world's population. Countries like Brazil, Mexico, and the Philippines have some of the world's largest Catholic populations, thanks to the missionary efforts of European explorers in the 16th and 17th centuries. But it's not just history that explains the Church's growth. Let's look at the scientific and sociological factors behind Catholicism's widespread influence. Social scientists often point to the organizational structure of the Catholic Church as a key reason for its enduring dominance. The Church is one of the most centralized institutions in the world, with the Pope as its leader. This structure allows for a unified message and organized efforts across different cultures. Science also shows that shared beliefs, rituals, and traditions help strengthen community bonds, giving people a sense of identity and belonging. In Catholicism, the sacraments like baptism and the Eucharist serve as anchors for communal worship. Sociologists have also found that Catholicism's focus on education and social services has contributed to its global spread. The Church has built thousands of schools, universities, and hospitals worldwide, offering essential services that naturally draw people closer to the faith. The Bible doesn't directly mention the Catholic Church by name, but many Catholics believe there are key passages that predict its global mission. In Matthew chapter 16 verse 18, Jesus says to Peter, "And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it." Catholics believe this passage shows that Jesus appointed Peter as the first leader of his church. The papacy, passed down through Peter's successors, plays a central role in the Church's leadership and global mission. In Matthew chapter 28 verse 19, Jesus gave the Great Commission to his disciples. "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit." Catholics see this as the biblical foundation for the Church's mission to spread the gospel to every corner of the world, a mission it has continued for over 2,000 years. While religious participation may be declining in some regions, Catholicism continues to grow in others, particularly in Africa and Asia. In fact, some of the fastest-growing Catholic populations are in places like Nigeria, the Philippines, and India. One reason is the Church's focus on providing social services like education and healthcare. These services, combined with the Church's message of community and faith, help create strong bonds between Catholic organizations and the local populations they serve. So, why does the Roman Catholic Church dominate much of the world today? Historically, it spread through empires and missionaries. Scientifically, its structure and community-building practices have helped it grow. And biblically, Many Catholics believe it is fulfilling Jesus' command to spread the gospel to all nations. But what do you think? Have you seen the Catholic Church's influence in your own country or community? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to continue exploring the rich history and faith behind Catholicism, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.